Wow, did Kyo make that dress? Because it looks stunning. You can definitely tell whoever made it put their heart and soul and passion into the fabric that they weaved. Hello everyone and welcome to Anime Awakening, and today we're here to talk about chapter 60 of the Blue Box manga series. A very interesting chapter that could make the festival upside down, sideways, whatever you want to call it. Let me explain. So we start off by learning about how the play that Taiki's group is doing has been rescheduled by 10 minutes. So they're starting at 3 as opposed to 10 past 3. Now, thanks to the ending of this chapter, we have Taiki and Chinastu going to a rock show, which normally those performances take longer than an hour to finish. That being a school play, it might still be shorter than the average rock show, but again. Now, I know what you're thinking. When Chinastu asked Taiki to go with her, she missed her shot on the basketball sort of hoop. So that's a bad sign, right? Well, no, I don't think she's going to be let down. In fact, I think something bad will happen, but I think it'll be something bad, like Taiki forgetting about the 3 o'clock start. Taiki will be having so much fun that he will lose track of time. So when Chinastu asks him about watching their play now, and of course the time is 10 past 3, Taiki will panic and run off, thus leaving a sour taste on this happy time spent together. So that's how I think the bad omen is going to kind of come into fruition in terms of this festival. I feel like Chinastu will get something good and positive out of it. But Taiki, although he's put all this hard work and effort into the school play, I feel like he's going to mess up somehow. But do you know what was a sweet and wholesome time spent together? That basketball segment within this chapter. Having both Taiki and Chinastu asking each other if they couldn't have taken a day off or having a break, which is cute, as it does also showcase their commitment, but it makes it so like they're very similar, and I really like that. Also, the segment heavily reminds me of the outside badminton moment between the two that they shared. This time though, it's basketball, so it's Chinastu's time to shine. And of course, she does in that panel that we see her running up to the hoop, and that just looked stunning. But looking at that previous segment with the badminton, Chinastu has grown a lot from that moment in time. Because now, her and Taiki are talking much more fluently and much more casually. Plus, she even asked him to an event instead of keeping like her desires inside. So I think this segment does showcase some character growth and development for our main female protagonist. Taiki's face though, after being asked out, was brilliant. You could literally see the joy, the happiness, and the nerves all in one expression. Now, the segment of this chapter with the guy thinking about asking Chinastu out during the festival, I think was here to make us, and to remind Taiki, that he has competition. Because let's face it, Chinastu is a knockout stunner, and any guy would want to go after her if they felt like they were in the same league as her. So Taiki hearing other people wanting to ask her out is kind of normal. As for the dress segment, this was yet another showcasing of Taiki finding Hina attractive. After all, with that dress and the long down hair, she looked transformed, and it does sort of highlight her features very well. This play, this design that they gave Hina for this panel was just fabulous. As for Taiki here in the segment, he did get phased a bit, and his face got red and flustered. Our boy found it hard to even look at Hina. He can only manage to say, "You look alright, I guess," looking down at the floor. If that doesn't show that he finds her attractive, then I really don't know what is. Even Hina's friend mentioned that Taiki seemed a bit phased in seeing Hina that way. But now onto Kyo, as he's a character that we haven't really seen for quite a few chapters yet. However, if he did make that dress, then he deserves an award. The detail, the design that went into this dress just oozes pride, oozes passion, and you can really tell that whoever made this dress wants the wearer to look as amazing as she possibly can. And this could also be another hint at Kyo liking Hina, in the sense that Kyo has made this dress to the best of his abilities to make sure that she shines as brightest as she always does in his eyes but on a big stage in front of everybody else. So yeah, overall this chapter was fine. It was a nice little chapter to help bring a little bit of tension and worry into this festival. But also, it brought excitement, because I'm excited to see how this festival is going to play out. I will admit, thanks to my previous manga encounters with We Never Learn, I'm hoping there's no fireworks in this festival, because I really do not want to have alternative endings to this series. And I don't want this festival to be a point in where we go back to in the future for those multiple endings. We can return to this festival as being like a pivotal moment for Taiki understanding that he has feelings for Hina or feelings for Chinastu, but only if it kind of just sticks with one female at the end and not make it multiple. If you understand what I mean? I don't know. But yeah, honestly, I'm excited for Blue Box's festival. I'm excited to see Taiki and Chinastu's interaction at this music sort of event, and I'm also excited to see what will actually become of this festival play that Taiki's class is putting on. So let me know your thoughts on this chapter in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say, and of course I hope you've enjoyed this review. If you have, hit that like button, comment your thoughts down below, and subscribe for more Blue Box content. Have a great day. Arigato, matane, goodbye.